And with this shutdown now extending into its third week, roughly 1.3 million active duty military members are waiting to see if they will receive a paycheck come tomorrow. CBS News MoneyWatch reporter Megan Cerullo joins us now to talk about this. Megan, very good to see you. I know so many of these families have been waiting to see what happens next. The president there saying that he has ordered Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to find a way to pay for this going into research funds. Are service members confident that they would actually get paid on time here?
They were last paid on October 1st and are due to receive a paycheck tomorrow, October 15th. I talked to some families before the Trump administration announced that it had identified $8 billion that had been earmarked for research and development that it would use to pay the troops. They were worried. I talked to them after the announcement. They were still worried. They are anxious because many of them live paycheck to paycheck, depend on their spouse's oftentimes income because of the nature of the lifestyle. Their military spouses don't always have a second income. And they are waiting and hoping that they will get paid tomorrow, but they're not confident that they will.
Yeah, until you actually get that check in hand, I can imagine there's not any relief in sight yet. What are the implications that they're telling you if they do miss this paycheck, or even in the fear of missing it for them financially, for them psychologically as they go through all of this?
Some say it could tip them into financial disaster. I talked to one woman who relies solely on her husband, who's in the Navy's income, and said her bills are starting to pile up. She requires dental work that she's putting off because she has 2 children at home. They make about $1,200 a week, and that's the family's sole income. I talked to another woman whose husband is in the Coast Guard, which is under the Department of Homeland Security. So his salary isn't even covered by the funds that have been identified, although Kristi Noem did say she has identified an innovative solution for paying Coast Guard members. She works as a teacher, but she said her salary alone isn't even enough to cover rent.
Megan Cerullo, thank you very much. I know it's a tough time for so many of these families. We appreciate your time here.